Hi, I'm Joe Chili, mornings from 7 to 9 on Buffalo's oldie station, the Big Wack. Joining us on the Big Wack's Buffalo on the Rise today is Aaron Polanski, who is the Vice President of Business Development for the McGuire Group and Absolut Care.
Thanks, Joe, for having me.
Well, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. What does the McGuire Group and Absolut Care do, and how do those two portfolios or businesses relate to one another?
Oh, great. So the McGuire Group and Absolut Care are comprised of 8 different skilled nursing facilities across the Western New York region. And we provide post-acute care services, rehabilitative services, skilled nursing, and long-term care services across the Western New York region.
So as far as those services are concerned, how did they impact an individual? Like, these individuals that are just getting out, say, of hospital care, maybe they've just had surgery or something like that, and then they're going to see a group such as yourself?
Yeah, so we provide those services for people, for example, who may have had a stroke or maybe deconditioning, perhaps a hip or knee surgery, those individuals who need that type of specialized service. We provide an individualized plan of care for each individual who need that type of service in our facilities. So when they come into our facility, one thing they'll see, right? They'll receive physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy services. We also have 24-hour nursing services around the clock, and we also have physicians and nurse practitioners on site.
Let me kind of clear up a misconception. If people are trying to figure out where they're going to go for rehab or post-acute services, things like that, do they actually have a choice on where they go?
They absolutely have a choice.
All right, that's something, I thought, maybe they say, your doctor or someone says, you're going to go here, and you just automatically go. You know what I mean? So what about the post-acute rehab programs that you have? What actually is that, if you can explain that to us, and who would benefit from a service like that?
That's a great question, because I think there's a lot of misconceptions about post-acute care rehab. So really, it's a step down from an acute care setting. And we really work with those individuals who are deconditionized, those who have undergone significant surgeries, whether it's chronic care management, perhaps you are in one of the local hospital systems and you need a specialized service, whether that's wound care, whether it's telemetry services. We're able to offer those services at bedside at our facilities.
All right, so it is beneficial. This is something that people, I guess, are really anxious after surgery or something like that. I want to get back to normal. This is America. I want to get back to normal as fast as I can.
Yeah.
But you really do need this post-acute care after a hospital stay, right?
Yeah.
It's something that's very important.
Yeah, I mean, to your point, it really is important. So when people are in the hospital for an extended period of time and, they're recovering from serious illness or serious injury, they need time to heal. And it needs to be in a safe environment. So post-acute care rehab creates that environment, right, where people receive 24-hour medical care, right, while working with therapists, while working with physicians. And, they learn techniques, right, that will help them transition safely back into the community.
So, funny things, like when you go back, maybe you have to learn how to walk properly again. Maybe your balance is off. How do I bend over to load a dishwasher? These may seem like things that are simple and you don't really think about, but you go through these things with people, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you've had hip surgery or knee surgery and you need to learn how to get up and down stairs or get in and out of a car, or, working with a speech therapist or an occupational therapist after you've had a stroke, those are important opportunities, important programs that we can offer at McGuire Group to help transition those people back into the community.
And I've got to think that, your therapists have to be very patient individuals to go through things like that with individuals. What do you say sets your facilities apart?
Well, each one of our McGuire facilities are 5-star ranked from CMS, federal government, Medicare and Medicaid. And the reality of it is we strive to be the premier provider in Western New York for post-acute care and skilled nursing services.
And where are your facilities located? Are they all over the Western New York area?
We are in West Seneca, we are in Hamburg, and we're also in Cheektowaga as well.
So where can I go, or where can they go to learn more about a facility or learn more about the group itself?
Good question. So you can visit us on our website at www.livinglegendshealth.com. You can also contact any one of our facilities. We're happy to set up a tour. If, for example, maybe you're in the hospital and you have questions about any one of our services, please reach out to your social worker or your case managers at the hospital. They'd be happy to help, discuss all the services that we have to offer.
I have to give you credit too. I mean, the McGuire Group has been around forever, and Absolut Care, we certainly understand. And the Living Legends Health portion, kind of resonates, with me. I mean, I think of the fact that, I want to be well again. I don't want to think of myself as being an invalid, and you certainly don't, right? You want to get back on the path as quickly as possible. Yeah. So I think that's fantastic in itself. And what about your website? Do you have people want to look again?
Yeah, it's www.livinglegendshealth.com.
All right, and the McGuire Group, Absolut Care, and Living Legends Health are all combined as one, so people aren't confused. They're all one group, correct?
All one group.
All right, very good. Thank you very much. We appreciate it, Aaron. For more information and answers to your questions, contact the McGuire Group and Absolut Care by calling 1-800-826-2013 or go to livinglegendshealth.com. Sponsorship and promotional considerations for the preceding segment was provided by Living Legends Health. And join me weekday mornings, 7 to 9 a.m. on The Big Wack.